recording, yes. It's recording, okay. Well, let's see if this microphone is gonna... I've got to get the tea. Boy, you really have to have everything set up beforehand. Hold on. Get the tea. All right. Move a little bit closer. Well, howdy y'all. Welcome back to another broadcast here. Oh, jeez. This thing is a real pain in the neck. Alright. Yeah, it's recording, okay. Put the tea right here, yep. And I'm gonna light this here pipe. Can you hear me okay? Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the kind of moment that I actually dreamed of when I was traveling. And isn't it funny about pipes, you know? The moments that you have with your pipe are extra special moments because you just savor those moments. It's like you kind of schedule your time, your day, could even be your week, around having a special moment where you just sit down with your pipe and do nothing. And you know, it could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I mean, it's not that long of a time, but it's just a very special moment. And what other kind of things that I think there are other kinds of situations where I probably like, oh, I don't know, when you're maybe when you're in love with someone and you're trying to find those stolen moments, you know, that those stolen time where you can be together. You just can't wait. You know, you kind of set up your whole schedule, your life around. Yeah, the pool's bubbling up over there. You know, you kind of schedule your whole schedule around that. But it's been a while since I've seen my mom and dad, and you know, they're getting pretty old now. And this is what I was hoping to have, this nice moment here. And you know, helping my mom clean the house and just taking care of stuff, doing stuff for her, even though she's very Irish. She's very stubborn. And complaining of back pains, and there's really nothing you can do. You just kind of have to say nothing, because you can't make suggestions. Because people are who they are. They don't want to change. I mean, and it's just the way it is. So you just accept people the way they are and help in any way you can. So, it's a bit cold. I think I'm going to have to light that again, but I'm going to have a nice... You're probably wondering what I'm drinking. I'm drinking, it's called Lapsang Souchong. It's a Chinese tea. It's very smoky, and just got a great smell when you're brewing it up in the house. It's just fantastic smell. And picked up a little bit of that. I'd like to order some of that. So it's going to be a short video. I got to go see my father here in a little bit. But I got to do some work on the car. I'm going to clean up his car over there and kind of charge the battery. Actually, I really miss tinkering around with tools. I used to be really into mechanics, and at one point I was gonna, go to mechanic school or training or whatever. And then, I just realized the trend of cars and automobiles. It's too futuristic now, where all the, the sensors, you've got all the computers that are doing everything, So, but there are certain things like scooters. You can work on scooters and stuff. Motor, like I was recently in Hawaii, and was talking to a guy, and they said, yeah, they're hiring all the time, looking for people to work on scooters. And I thought that'd be a great gig. He says, yeah, the money's really good. I don't know. I'm imagining, 30, $40 an hour. I have no idea, but should have asked. So, this is my first pipe since I've been back. Where I'm staying, at the supermarket, I don't have to worry. I thought I was going to have to worry because, in my traveling, it's not always easy to find pipe tobacco. For example, I was in Cambodia, in Phnom Penh, and places like that, you can't find pipe tobacco. I mean, luckily there's one shop that... Here comes the wind. Luckily there's one shop. I think it's starting to rain. I hope not. Anyway, over here they've got a whole... they got cigars. They've got 4 or 5 brands of pipe tobacco I see back there. And it's not too expensive. I mean, it's $10, $11, which is in different denominations. Let's see, in Philippine pesos, that's what is that? $10. Gosh, 1,000 pesos, 500 pesos. I kind of forgot. Wow, it's really brewing up here. Yeah, so it's early May, but very cold, as you can see. I've got to clean out the pool later. I'll do that later. But I'm really happy to be here and seeing my mom for the first time yesterday at the airport. It was funny. Yeah, she's so feisty. We've got that Irish. We've got that Irish in our blood, and Irish people are pretty feisty, and they talk a lot. Not sure my grandmother talked that much, though. I'll have to ask my mom about that, if she was a real talker or not. Actually, it's funny, something happened to me today. I was calling the internet provider, and everyone is, where I'm at, to me, this is like real America. And these people are like real Americans. I like it. I do. I really like it. At the airport, it was like a Hollywood movie. Everybody's like madly kissing their partner, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. You don't see that in other parts of the world. You don't see that in Asia, and that's one thing I like to see that. Guys just making out with his girlfriend. In the back of my mind, I kept thinking that I'm going to run out of tobacco, but that is not going to happen. I'm in a good location for tobacco. Anyway, what I was saying was, so I called up and I'm talking to this company, and I need to ask them a question about Wi-Fi, and they patched me through to another gal. This gal answers, and I have to relight that. She answers, and obviously, got a very southern accent, and she's very, very sweet. And I said, "So where are you from?" She said, "I'm from Mississippi." And I said, "Wow, what's that like?" "Yeah, it's a very small town. There's like 500 people here or something." I'm like, "Wow, it's interesting. Wow, what are you doing living over there?" And we were talking about my traveling and stuff, and it's funny. She's like, "I'd like to go to Ireland." I'm like, "Ireland? That's weird." Ireland. I was just talking about how my mother is like, it's weird, Ireland. The plumber who came yesterday, they've got this Irish thing all over their hat. Their logo is Irish. My mom keeps talking about being Irish. This girl's talking about wanting to go to Ireland. It's like, what's going on here? Am I getting closer to my roots or something? What's happening? Start eating potatoes, maybe? Anyway, she's so very nice. And what else happened? She said, "Oh yeah, if y'all need something else, y'all." I love it. Y'all. Yeah, it's definitely that part of the world. I told her I had a childhood best friend that lived in Tennessee, and I said I wasn't sure if Tennessee was near Mississippi. She says, "Yeah, it's right around the corner." So I like this. I really like having a pipe uh, outside in the wind, because before I was having a pipe like with the fan blowing on me. I don't like smoke wisping up into my face too much. My mom told me that she was locking all the doors at night, and so if I open the door, the alarm's going to go off and the police are going to show up. I said, well, that's not really good for me. You better give me that alarm, because I might want to go out to the balcony patio here for a pipe smoke, and I certainly don't want the police showing up. They might not. Of course, they might join me in a cigar or something. I don't know. Anyhow, I cleaned the floor for my mom today. It was quite messy. And, well, like I said, before having a pipe, you make preparations for that special time. You kind of center your planning around that time. Well, maybe I can find you're thinking about that time with your pipe when you're going to sit down and have a nice cup of tea. And it's something that's just, it's by yourself. You're not doing anything to impress anyone. You're just enjoying a nice smoke with yourself. It's a very reflective time. I'm sure everybody that's listening to me that smokes a pipe can agree, can understand that, of course. If you ask me what blend I'm smoking, I don't think I can really tell you that. So, oh, there's my mom. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this thing up now, because we're going to get ready to go. Thanks for watching, and I'd like to make some more of these real soon. Happy pipe smoking, and see you next time.